Hey guys, Daniel here. Before we get to the video, I just wanted to let you all know I have a discount code for select EVGA products, such as graphics cards and motherboards. When you click the link in the description of any of my videos, my associate code is applied to your card upon checkout. If you do purchase something using my code, I do receive a little commission. Click the link in the description to learn more. One more thing before we get to the video, I forgot to mention that all parts used in this build, with the exception of the power supply, were purchased at Micro Center in Marietta, Georgia. My girlfriend and I took a road trip to Georgia a couple weeks ago to do some sightseeing, and I decided to take a detour to Micro Center. Little did she know I'd be buying more parts for another PC build. But anyway, Micro Center is pretty much a one-stop shop for buying PC parts. Another huge benefit with buying parts from Micro Center is their pricing. You'll find that their prices are just as good and sometimes better than Amazon or Newegg, and you don't have to wait for your parts to ship to you. Also, if you buy a motherboard and CPU combo, you get $20 off of your motherboard. So the Asus Tough motherboard in my build is normally $89.99 and I only paid $69.99. The total cost of parts before taxes are applied is $619.93. That is an awesome deal for all these parts, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with how the build turned out. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey everybody, Daniel here. Welcome back for a brand new video. As promised, today is the $650 budget PC build. We're going to name off the parts before we get started. So for our motherboard, we have the Asus Tough B450M Plus Gaming. Our RAM is going to be another set of G.SKILL Ripjaws V. This is a 16 gigabyte kit at 3200 megahertz speed. That's fine there. For our power supply, we have a 500 watt Thermaltake Smart. This is an 80 plus white. This is one of the lower end power supplies that you can get, but it's still going to have the 80 plus rating, or the certification. Our case is the Cooler Master Masterbox Q300L. This is a great little micro ATX case. Our CPU is the Ryzen 5 3600. I think this is like maybe the third or fourth build I've done with this CPU. Our graphics card is the Asus Tough Gaming GeForce 1650 Super. And finally, our storage solution is going to be an Inland Professional 480 gig SSD. So let's get into the build.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I'll never let you down, let you down. I'm your song, and you're playing all my melodies. There's no one else, 'cause baby, we got chemistry. You give me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all along. Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars, written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah. You, me, written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah. You, me. Take me to your heart, take me to your soul. Never drawn apart, 'cause I belong to you. Be my guiding star, 'cause I need your loving, baby. And never let me down, let me down. I'm your song, and you're playing all my melodies. There's no one else, 'cause baby, we got chemistry. You gave me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one.
Alright guys, we are done building. We are going to do our first test boot. Let's see if we can get a successful boot. One. Here's two. Three. Cat hair. There we go. Hey, we got our...
Tough. Oh.
Let's see, we see everything. We've got our 16 gigabytes of memory. We've got our SSD. Obviously our processor popping up. Looks like we got a successful boot. Apparently my keyboard isn't being recognized. There we go. Didn't fully fit in the hole. Here is all of our stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to be doing some testing. I'm going to make sure it can game at 1080p and determine the settings it can game at. I'm going to try and stream with this PC to see if this is a good starting point for streaming. In total, all the parts were $650. I'll go through the list of parts again. For the motherboard, we have the Asus TUF Gaming B450M Plus. For the graphics card, we have an Asus TUF Gaming 1650 Super. CPU is the AMD Ryzen 5 3600. 16 gigabytes of RAM at 3200 megahertz speed. Just a 500 watt 80 plus white power supply, and a 480 gigabyte SSD. I'm going to make sure it can do everything, and I will put all of that after this. All of the gameplay you're seeing is from about a 45-minute session of gaming and streaming to Twitch at 1080p 60 FPS. The monitor I'm using is an Asus 24-inch 1080p monitor with 144 Hz refresh rate. Unfortunately, I didn't have the audio source configured correctly in OBS, so there won't be any gameplay audio. The overlay you see in the top left corner is being reported by MSI Afterburner. Here you can see the different frame rates, temperatures, and usage percentages of the CPU and GPU. All graphics settings were set to the maximum, with the exception of some of the shadow settings being set to low or completely turned off. The first game captured is Call of Duty Modern Warfare in the Warzone game mode. Frame rate stayed at good levels, and I never noticed any issues even in battle. I did turn some graphics settings down a bit to see if frame rates would increase, and there wasn't really much improvement. Another game I tested was Fortnite on the Epic preset. Again, frames are staying pretty consistent, and the stream looked good as well. I also turned some graphics settings down, like anti-aliasing, textures, shadows, and post-processing, while keeping everything else set to Epic, and saw massive improvements in frame rates, even jumping up to the mid-100s. The third and final game I tested was Apex Legends. Again, this PC did not disappoint, with frames staying well above 60 FPS, even jumping into the triple-digit territory with all settings maxed out. The stream also performed well in this title too. Once again, I did turn some settings down to see if there was any improvement to be had, and I didn't really notice any major changes. Overall, this PC far exceeded my expectations for a budget gaming/streaming PC. For about $640 to $650, you can have a great gaming experience, and you'll even be capable of streaming. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video and the overall style of the video, doing a build montage leading up to the test boot and all of the gameplay footage that was right before this. I really appreciate each and every one of you who are watching right now and everyone who has subscribed. I've just cracked over 140 subscribers, which is awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. I really hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.